Hi collective, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I am 𝛻𴜭111, and if any reading finds you today, I hope it's this one, okay? As I'm getting ready to set up for this message, okay, this stood out and Spirit said, like, this is the message, okay? My spirit guides are guiding me to give you this message. You are someone's hero, okay? Someone has watched you overcome so many battles, so many obstacles, and learned so many life lessons, and you've done it all with grace and ease. And someone is literally like, wow, you are their hero, okay? This person feels bad for how they misjudged you. So there could have been either this person or someone else who was misjudging you as a person, and this led to a whole catastrophe in your life, a whole bunch of like misfortunes, okay? But Spirit's saying wishes are being granted, and it's time for you to smile because you guys have really overcome something through your endurance. And I feel as though for some of you, maybe this is someone who you consider to be your hero that now is inspired by you, because they could have thought maybe you were just like, say this is someone well known, right? They're like, oh, they're just another person who's just saying all that, right? But they're coming to realize, like, you literally, if you ever reached out to someone, was like, listen, you're like my hero, like I'm so inspired by you, I'd love to work with you or know you or collaborate with you or something. This person's realizing they misjudge you in some type of way because you're freaking amazing. Like, you are someone who genuinely is a great person. And so now, okay, someone just wants to admit that, like, you're their hero, okay? This person has seen you, and maybe you don't wear a cape, but whatever it is you do, you could be someone who's just very genuine and very authentic. And if it's not this person, there could be someone else who feels like they owe you an apology, okay? Someone in your life feels as though they owe you an apology for the way that you were treated, possibly not by them, but by other people, okay? It's like someone could have sat back and watched you be mishandled or treated poorly or totally disrespected and counted out based on someone's misjudgment or misinterpretation of who you truly were, okay? Some of you, okay, this part's not going to resonate for everyone, but some of you are going to figure out you were adopted as a child. This could be something that's like mind-blowing to you or to a lot of other people as well, because I feel as though originally, if that's the case, maybe you tried to open that up to someone, let them know, hey, I'm doing some type of like self-discovery and, you know, this and that, right? Someone could have misjudged you. Someone could have not believed what you were saying. This could have been how they misjudged you in some type of way, but there's something, okay? And like I said, this part might not resonate for everyone, but for some of you, some type of missing birth records are being discovered, and someone's coming to realize, like, you were saying something but of a truth. Like, whatever you were talking about, whether that's, wow, look at that, light literally just went out. Whether that's you or someone else, y'all, I'm moving that out of the way, but that is like the biggest message from Spirit. So that is literally, yeah, someone feels as though they totally misjudged you and some type of major truth was revealed to this person about either who you are or what you've been through, how you could have been treated poorly as well. I feel like for a lot of you, it's your turn to be happy. That's what Spirit wants you to know. It's literally your turn to smile. Some of you are going to figure out something about your life that's literally going to change it forever. Wow, the light just turned back on. Y'all just saw me with them. My spirit team is literally here with us right now, okay? And you could have someone really trying to break through to you because that was out. Y'all saw that was out. I was like, hey, I'm moving it to the side, and it just turned back on. And this is just a plug-in. I don't control it. Nothing controls it. That is Spirit seriously coming through. So yeah, someone feels as though you are their hero, okay? And it's your turn to be happy because a lot of you, if you don't resonate with this last part, just something that you've been through is so inspiring to this person. But a lot of you, it's like, you know who you are. You figuring out who you are is what's leading to this truth coming out, this truth being revealed. God wants you to allow him to handle this battle for you, okay? So any way you were misjudged, any way someone didn't understand you, any way you were mistreated, things are being made right in your life because a lot of you were misjudged in a situation you never deserved to be in the first place, y'all. Solving hidden truths. So if you resonate with knowing that possibly there was some type of family lineage of yours that was hidden or held back, that truth is being revealed, and a lot of you are going to come to realize, like, you knew the whole time. Spirit was trying to lead you the same way that light was going. Wow, that's a blank one. So literally with this being blank, it's like you could have all of a sudden like filled in the blanks in your life. Things that didn't add up. You'll have clarity soon. And yeah, whoever tried to hold this information back from you, they're realizing that it was the wrong thing to do to you, because the biggest thing is if you resonate with being adopted as a child, you just want to know who you are, right? Like, who would want to live their whole life believing their life is one way when really it was meant to be another path altogether, okay? So good karma's on the way to you. A lot of you, whatever this self-discovery is, you're someone's hero, especially if you figured out your own story about being adopted in that, okay? You're gonna have a huge celebration. A lot of you, it's just your turn to be happy. What Spirit wants you to know, okay? Realize how far you've come, and not only that, realize how it's literally your turn to smile in a situation you felt as though you would never know the truth about. And if people misjudge you for trying to ask about some type of truth about you, where you were born, where you were from, how you grew up, okay? Someone's realizing that there were people trying to hide this truth from you and how far they were willing to go to keep you from knowing who you truly are. And it's just a shame because, like I said, no one deserves to live their life. For example, if you believed another parent was actually your parent, or if you believed your birthday was a said date and it wasn't, or if you believed your name was something else and it truly wasn't, okay? This message isn't going to be for everyone, but if that part resonates with you, there's someone who is like, you are their hero because you not only are solving hidden truths in your own life, but you're doing it with grace. You're not holding grudges against anyone. Okay, next one says, know that deep down I am sorry for hurting you. So if someone went out of their way to like misjudge you or to break your heart in some type of way, know that this person is feeling bad about how you were treated, whether it was by one person or multiple individuals. And a lot of you, wow. If this message finds you, okay, Spirit wants you to know that whoever's been working against you is having a major spiritual awakening as we watch this reading, as I deliver it to you, as I speak to you, okay? It says, divine saw everything that this person did to you and heard conversations or plots against you that you did not. This person is feeling a lot of regret for how they treated you. So yeah, whether you grew up your whole life believing something else, or if you tried to ask someone about something in particular and that information was all held back from you, and you could have been outcasted or misjudged as well. Like your whole circle around you could have misjudged you and outcasted you because you said, listen, I'm pretty sure this happened to me, and no one wanted to hear it. For others of you, I feel as though you're someone who's more closed off and keeps to yourself. So you could be someone who like wanted all the facts before you came out and said like, this is what it is, right? So if you're in the midst of going through a process of figuring this out, Spirit's saying you know who you are. At the end of the day, like Spirit's been speaking to loud and clear because you know who you are, okay? And a lot of you knew there was something about you that just didn't add up, okay? And what Spirit wants you to know is there's a skill or talent you have that it's time for you to start sharing that with the world. Some of you have an incredible voice. I feel like for singing, wow, confirmation. Okay, this thing is just weirding me out. Should we move it or should we let it go off again? Some of you have an amazing voice for singing, okay, or for some type of like poetry. You could be a writer, an actor, actress, creative though. I feel like a lot of you have some type of creative talent or skill. Others of you could be incredibly clairvoyant, intuitive, okay? And you've always held that back in your life, but Spirit's saying, no, it's time to like speak what you know, because you guys, it's time for you to smile. And a lot of you have an ability as well to solve hidden truths. And that could not only help you in the world, but help a lot of other people. Whatever you've been through, just know that you're the true winner in this situation, no doubt. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Especially if you continue to move with grace, kindness, and just ultimately respect for not only your life, but for those around you. Even if you've been done so wrong in your life and you know it, okay? Keep moving forward, okay? Someone was exposed for what they did to you, and that's been a huge truth that's been revealed as well. Whether this was something that was kept from you about yourself or something someone intentionally did to you. Someone's been exposed for how they treated you, and ultimately Spirit wants you to know it is time to heal the past betrayals and using your intuitions here. So a lot of you are intuitive, and maybe you were misjudged for your intuition, for your spiritual knowledge, but Spirit's saying, no, it's time to use it, okay? And wow, one more here. This could be who's exposed for what they did to you. It says, lied on you to keep your soulmate away from you. So you could have met your soulmate while you're going through this self-discovery, and someone purposely tried to make you look some type of way to keep this person away from you, okay? No, okay? Wow.